The NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Bitch, what up? Hey, look who we playing. We playing against your hometown. Your hometown. Yep. Get him a little good spanking.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
J man, what up?
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Oh, my shit acting slow.
On first down, Fields. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And this will leave him a yard short.
Yeah, it's all good, though. Oh, it's probably because I'm on his YouTube shit. He'll be doing that sometimes.
Come up now on 2nd and a yard. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Hold on, I'm on Madden. Fuck the bullet. Bitch. Oh, let's go. Hold on, I said fuck the bullet. I'm on Madden. Fuck all that shit. I don't know, I'm still trying to debate if I want it. I'm trying to debate. Hold on.
Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't shut it down for 2 yards or less.
Bitch.
That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So Charles, first drive here, little safe completion.
You trying to disconnect from the Wi-Fi?
Rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
You trying to disconnect from the Wi-Fi?
And I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches
Connect to my hotspot.
Involved in the game. In this case, it's not just
that bitch back on?
dumping it to a back, and he's able to run with the ball.
Yeah, and your tablet too, though.
Because they get to get out and run and hit people
in the open
field. Everyone getting their
let's see if it make this make a difference.
2nd and 5 now. Fields.
Well, my shit ain't connected.
Eluding the pressure right.
Bitch. Fuck on with you.
Just inside the 20.
No, it ain't tweaking like that, though. It's cool.
Does an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Let's hit him with that. Oh, no. Actually.
Okay, he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Bitch, what up? They said he only block his time to slide. Fuck him up.
Here's Fields. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery.
Get that nigga.
And he'll be taken down at
Man,
the 2-yard
hold on.
line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Touchdown here, Santos, to kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Come alive at the night time. Okay.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Hold on now. It's blitz.
Here's Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I believe a Seahawk was able to get a handle on this, so this will remain Seattle ball. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now Wilson. Rolling to his left. That is incomplete.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And got his man complete. And he's finally taken
Why would he throw the
down.
ball like that,
Gain
though?
there on what will turn out to be the final
I think he had him burnt.
of this first quarter.
I could have regular caught that. Boy, you is crazy.
On 1st down, Wilson. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
To throw again is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Steps away.
What the fuck you doing?
That was an interesting
But my shit lagging, bro.
as soon as he got
What up,
outside the pocket, I thought
just
he
a
was
little
going to take off
YouTube
and
had
run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that's going to be caught. Dwayne Eskridge. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Hey, bro, if my shit wasn't lagging, I really would be beating you.
Dwayne Eskridge.
More.
33 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Wilson going to throw for it. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-0. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Bitch.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up
Smack
to the
that nigga in the
29.
face.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this
Y'all
drive,
keep hitting them like
start
that.
thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day. And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done.
Bitch, catch the fucking ball.
Yeah, that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Bro.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score.
Hey, I'm telling you now, 1 second half, it is over.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Yes, nigga. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Get it.
Picked up by DJ Reed. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL
how many fucking times you gonna do that shit?
The battle. As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
They'll roll him out right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Go time, baby. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 79 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
I thought I'd make you quit.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Bitch.
Get him down inside the 27.
Let's go. That every time.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Buying time to his left.
Get that shit.
Into a crowd and
let's get it.
Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Would go deep, back over the middle. And that is caught at the 10-yard
that
line.
nigga is fucking hard.
And he takes it.
Yep, go ahead and quit. Whatever. Huh? Damn, y'all, that was a quick little game. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna be right back. Hey, appreciate with the 7 viewers, but I'm gonna be right back, y'all. I'm about to go to Chipotle right quick. Grab me some food. I'm about to have us a lit night tonight. Give me a second. BRB. Hold on, let me wait for this game to load. Alright. So I'm gonna end it. Oh, my 10 viewers? Damn, hold on. I don't even want to leave now. Hey, Jay, you gonna do the duh? Damn, 10 viewers. Hey, y'all gotta let me know. Do y'all want me to run another game or go to Chipotle? Y'all let me know. It's 10 of y'all in here. Some people gotta drop some comments. Come on, talk to me. Y'all usually talking to me by now. Y'all don't fuck with me no more. The only YouTuber that's gonna talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I respond to my chat. What's good, y'all? Checking in, man. Let me see a dub. Oh, that my nigga G. What's good, nigga? What's good with y'all? Damn. I'm really trying to go to Chipotle right quick. Damn, alright, I'm running that again. That's good. I got y'all. Fuck that Chipotle. 10 viewers, we lit. Gee, you just got on here, bro. I just literally ran in the heat, just quit. We didn't even get to the second half. Damn. Hey, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably... you know what? It's cool. I'm about to run another game. Y'all got y'all. Fuck Chipotle.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the New York Giants.
You perfect like that. Oh man, fucking right, I'll be on this bitch. Watch this, I'm about to get on side, but hey, then we got the crown. Stop on. We got the crown with the what is this? Jack Daniels. Yeah.
And off we go from Seattle.
We lit, y'all.
A short kick taken at the 18.
Bitch, oh, bitch, oh.
And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
But that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Can't even. What they got? 3 receivers. We running there. That little boy trying to get a drink, y'all. I don't want to sip on that.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. The game's first play produces 6 yards.
You gonna get him hurt? Better start running. Yeah, we're gonna try to make this game quick, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
This game goes on because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there.
Bitch.
And to say that one worked well, partner.
Okay, okay, hold on. This dude right here is smart.
I like it.
He a little smart, y'all. I can see how he playing. But you're gonna have to play real smart when it comes to me. The defense, we're gonna click on about second half for sure. We're really gonna be on all that. We're gonna be on it all.
And really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Feel real smart with me. Okay, I like that. Look at him. Yeah, he cold. He's smart.
On the first down completion. 2nd and 2.
Shorty hard.
A quick throw to Shepard. And he works it to the 30-yard line.
Darius G out there. Crack y'all niggas like that.
That nigga G
boy, that drink hit me like that hit.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
We're gonna press. I don't like playing against these niggas, I ain't gonna lie.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was
thinking
on
that
that carry.
Barkley,
Wanted
like,
that big tackle
fucking
through the
99
hole.
on this
Ended
bitch.
up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jones. Flush to his right.
Get that nigga.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Get tough on it.
So I like that right there. Not only was
G,
it
you still on ya?
throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just
Still on ya, G?
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now,
he got a timeout. I was ready for that, So we gonna put it up in that. Dang, should I sit up in that? Oh, what are you at? 26.
Get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Now Jones.
Oh, Lord. Bing, bing. Okay, look at Saquon taking his. G, where you at with it?
I like like the screen being called here early in the game.
This is good. It's taking him a minute to score. Some good defense right now. It's going to be tough, especially when you get down here. When you get down here, it's going to get real hard.
That you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it.
Yeah.
A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Sit there.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
It's on the 31.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Hey, y'all need y'all to crunch that up for now. Y'all know there ain't no run should be going up in there. What up, viewers? What up, y'all?
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about
tell the Seahawks tighten up. I mean, they doing good, but it should be my ball right now.
Throwing
Jones. To me.
It's complete. What a catch at the 7.
Who the fuck that is?
Good defense holds him
catch it like that. That ball should have came out.
And how about this first drive? They're being
that
aggressive, slinging it around.
Odell
really
Beckham
confident too, because they're not trying to fool him with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful.
Cut that shit up. Oh, y'all let this weak ass nigga get that 1 yard. Come on, y'all. Tighten up.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Bro, what the fuck?
They'll run with Penny. And he's going to be brought down on what'll be the final play of this first quarter. No score.
Took that nigga whole quarter to score. That's good, even. I like that. We about to tighten up on him the next. Come on, y'all start this nigga. That's cool. Taking the whole quarter to score.
New York. Elijah Penny. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point try. It's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Forgot I was on here the last game that I just ran. Y'all seen he needs to go over 7.
Wilson, the Seahawks.
This is my first time touching the ball. At least if I'd have had the first quarter, I'd have scored then.
That
nigga took the whole quarter to score.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson.
And
he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Bitch, what up? They sitting on this block.
On
trying to slide, fuck him up.
Wilson, he'll buy some time right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
The nigga's fucking
incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered.
I'm running the same
took
shit.
his attention elsewhere to no
Same
avail.
shit. Watch this, yo. Still ain't gonna stop.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson.
Wilson, why you do all that?
And smartly going into the slide there, Wilson has enough for the first. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He lets it fly for Lockett. A battle for it, and it's
me. I'll try to see if I can hit him.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Not even tripping on
that. Defensively, your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra
scary sight right there. I try to tell you, I think I'm about to get this bitch back. Fuck on with y'all. What? He didn't hit the ground.
Sharp at the 27-yard line. Before we came up to the
booth,
the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with
14-7 right there.
Do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that,
what up?
Things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball in the coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they'll lose
so when did you ever practice
knocked
going
back
all
to
the way
the
to the sideline?
19-yard line.
Come on now.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Like, come on, you could have stayed put to the crib.
Now it's Carson. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
What up? They said they on that block, it's time to slide. Fuck them up.
On third down, Wilson. Quick throw, and that's Eskridge on the slant. Touchdown, Seahawks. Dwayne Eskridge, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players. But most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
Oh, that ball should have came out.
Onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach and going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
No Sirski. No Sirski.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones.
What the fuck, bitch? Catch that bitch. He was right there.
A few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Gano's kick
I would not have
is
picked the
good.
field. I'd have definitely went for that. I know I would
Claim to the
have.
lead here. It's 10-8. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
What up?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your
bro, stop fucking running like that, bro.
But in the
Stay
meantime,
fucking put. You keep running backwards and shit.
Defensive
Dumbass
side,
nigga.
you might take advantage of that and get a big shot
Come on, now that
downfield,
shit's
too.
there.
So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down.
Dumbass boy.
Now it's Wilson. He'll find Eskridge here complete. Well, the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down. To throw is Wilson. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down.
The nigga not in
He was out of bounds, so a big call there.
All right, man. Let's see what they be doing to me. Blowing me. Yeah, we beat on her.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Yeah, that's a slight work.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are
light work.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is up to 5.
They said he on his block is kind of slide. Shit lagging.
To boot it away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Throwing on first down. Jones.
Catch that bitch. What the fuck y'all doing? Oh, y'all, that's easy money.
Just under 30
they
seconds
don't want us
to
to
go in this
run,
first
man.
half. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Out to the right here to Shepard. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Back to throw. Jones. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. L.J. Collier drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Now Wilson on first down. Dancing to his left. He'll spot Eskridge open left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime. They're throwing it on first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now it's Wilson. In trouble, and he's taken down. Dexter Lawrence. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Oh, yeah,
Here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. To try again after the sack. Wilson. That's taken in by Eskridge, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Rolling to his right. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. This is going to be covered up by the Giants.
Oh my God, that nigga's fumble.
When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent. Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Here's Jones to throw on third down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays.
Oh my gosh, I was about to say, if that nigga muscles it.
Even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. He hits his target, Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought...
And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there.
Nigga.
Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Here's Wilson. Out to his left. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take over here up near the 40.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you can do worse.
You should have lit his ass up.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones completes it to Evan Ingram. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they're going to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible. I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
2nd and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Locates his man near the sideline. That's Shepard.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Buying time to his left, and he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Didn't I just push one out? We got a nigga.
Saquon Barkley there to make the grab.
And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Gano the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey.
There he goes, left side. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Wilson sliding out of the pocket. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for them. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they got 2 for 2.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Oh, he didn't fumble?
Is running back.
Yeah,
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, didn't I say big it is, bitch ass?
Get 7 out of that.
Hit that nigga, man.
Down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. Now Jones. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball. When you play token press, make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. This Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
Extra point try good by Gano. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the Giants are right back in this football game. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
Yes, Micaiah, I won. Now it's time to hop on some Fortnite for a little bit before I go to bed. Got work in the AM. Yeah. What you got going on?